I just suck at everything I do. And it's a complete mystery why anybody would pay money to see it. You happy?
That's our new slogan.
Woo! Thank you, Corey.
He was on the X5 podcast this week. It's just like guys hanging out. But also, before I play any of the clips here, I did want to point out, like, I get it. I talked about this in the past. I talked about this before when the Dropout TV shows were recommended to me, and I was watching them, and I was annoyed at just seeing people like laughing and having fun with each other.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's not so much that I don't like laughing and having fun. I love laughing and having fun.
What this show's about.
But sometimes if you so I get when people like click on one of our videos and they don't know us, but they see us laughing and having fun and having in-jokes, your initial reaction is like, fuck them. Who
Fuck
do they
you,
think
say
they,
stuff I understand.
Yeah, who do they think they are? Because we'll get comments that are like, and these are the ones that don't tell the haters this,
Yeah.
but these are the ones that really hurt my heart when they're like, these guys are more cringe than Corey. Shh, don't tell the haters.
You know what's weird?
Now, the only thing that hurts me is when people say he's trolling that we don't know what we're talking
Well,
about.
that's what the thing with that is. We're going to get into it because this is the podcast. He tries to get into that a little bit. So yeah, initially here, this is Corey just talking about low serve ill. He gets the question about low serve ill, to the layman known as Loserville.
Low serve ill.
So how's this tour going, man?
What tour?
Wait, what's your favorite city? Hey, seriously, let's
Which
check
one do we want to talk about this time?
Well, and see,
Is there 30 dudes?
that's what I was going to say.
This is an insane number of
I mean,
people.
I don't want to say that, this isn't just guys giggling and having fun, but it's like a mosh pit of people.
I was gonna say this is the quintessential like early days of a podcast because we used to do this, but we've been doing podcasts for so long. But we used to, you just load up, pack a room with as many guys, as much man meat as possible, stick them all in a row.
Everyone
like
share a mic. We'll have 3 mics for 6 people.
We're in a courtroom with a jury of my peers at the fucking corner. It's like 16
And
men
Corey
in
can't
here.
even roll his socks off. And people hate when we pause immediately, but I just had to get that off my chest when they cut to 6 guys in the other shot.
Oh, real quick, Jared Blank in the YouTube chat. X5 Podcast is sponsoring Corey's tour bus since his RV broke down on the second day of the tour.
That's so Corey.
Okay.
Crazy, man. Let me tell you. So honestly, when we signed on, it was like, man, 6 o'clock? What kind of time slot is that? We're going to get like a few birds, maybe a couple insects. And like, if we're lucky, like maybe 100 people will show up every day. You know what I mean? Like we really were not expecting much.
He set it up as like, you're on this big tour with Limp Bizkit. What is that like, man? And the first thing he goes into is, the 6 o'clock slot, guys.
Better than that. Here's all the things I instantly complained about when given this gift of a tour.
And he immediately tries to make it seem like it was this happy-go-lucky, like, maybe we'll get 100 people, but hey, we'll do it for the love. That was never like his thought
And
at
he's
all.
also, that isn't what it is. It's even less than that, but he's about to tell him, like, and people just show up, man, and like go crazy and laugh and point. Everybody's laughing and pointing. I just love it.
This is where Corey brings jokes and he destroys.
These guys loved his boring logistical stories, so they gotta love a joke.
He has jokes that are better than what tour?
I mean, I'll say that he has a lot of gay jokes.
All right, okay.
What was your relationship like with Fred before this, or is this the first interaction with him?
We only had sex before this.
Okay,
it
typical.
was weird.
Yeah,
it
typical
was
Hollywood.
weird.
Who was
You guys
that?
didn't talk after?
You know how it is. You
He
want
wiped
him
his
to...
dick on the curtains and left the room.
No, man, I got some class. I use the sheets, but the thing is,
Oh, shit.
we didn't like to talk about it afterwards because that's an uncomfortable thing. You don't want to admit that it actually happened.
You don't want to get too close.
Right. So then you only see each other once in a while, like booty call 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And then eventually it's like, hey, should we do something together?
Yeah.
And I'm
Make
like,
it
Fred, we
serious.
do everything. And he's like, no, not sexually. I mean, should we do
everything.
I think it's interesting that what Corey did was do a throwaway improv joke that they liked, and now he's like, well, what if this joke lasts forever? Hey, guys, you know that thing I said? You laughed, and then we continue the conversation. What if instead I continued the joke forever.
Yeah,
and also to your point, Mike, he's done it so long he doesn't know how to get back to the answer the question of like how he hooked up with Fred to go to do the tour.
The moment where the joke is gone and you go back to the real answer has happened 3 times, but instead he keeps just keeping this "I fuck Fred Durst" joke alive.
I get it. And he's like, let me put that together. I'll think of something. And then Loserville came up. Low serve ill, and that's what we call it, by the way.
At least
no, I'm totally joking. Yeah. We've known each other.
Wait, what?
Wait, you're joking?
Time.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I thought that was for real.
Yeah, wait.
I've been taking for a
I
while.
thought he wrote.
I
Nookie
also want
about
to
it.
say, wait, I thought it was real. Wait, it's my turn. Guys.
There might even be some cum jokes that come up sooner or later.
Okay.
So just strap in, ladies and gentlemen, because if you get Corey in a room with just some other dudes just riffing, he's going to be the riff master of that room.
Yeah, he's the comedian Corey. I had no idea. He's like Pagliacci.
I don't have a vagina.
Nobody said that.
Did you guys know
Yes,
each other?
you did.
No.
I heard you.
I
You
just
said
figured,
nookie.
I just figured he was getting that prison pocket. I didn't know.
I see. No. I don't
So you
play.
guys
I don't
didn't know
play
each other?
pocket pinball. That's not
You
my
guys
game.
didn't know each other?
No, I said they knew each other for years, right?
Yeah, no, we've known each other for like 20 years. Sorry, David Lee Roth was speaking to me one day.
Oh, he gets serious
Oh,
and then
bang.
tries to burn that guy. Like, go fuck yourself, David Lee Roth.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. Yeah.
Don't open that door, Corey. Don't open the "let's make fun of how we appear" door.
Let's make fun of the guy that's sponsoring your bus.
That idiot dresses up like another musician. What a fucking moron. I can't believe he looks like a famous musician.
David Lee Roth speaking to you, man. You listen to what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? No, but I really want to know the answer because I want to see how
I
close
don't
you
know
guys
why
are.
you look so much like David Lee Roth today.
Because
but
my
you
hair
look-
is long, dude.
No, man, that's not it. I
What
think
is
it
it?
has something to do
It's
with
not the
like.
nose, is it?
Did you get any? Are you getting like work done?
See, I feel like this is getting like real
Damn.
tense now.
That's-
I don't know if I'm reading too much into
Well, he
this.
definitely had work done. Look at him.
Well, and the guy was like, I think had the same realization I made. Oh, you made a joke and now it's still going. So he was trying to get like, hey man, no, I was actually
Trying to
like,
get it back on
I
the
was actually pretty
conversation.
curious. Like,
Yeah.
can you tell me?
Hey, did you get plastic surgery? I bet you're real self-conscious about this. Not me, all natural, baby. I'm dressed like Billie Eilish for some reason.
Well, I think the reason why Corey got annoyed too is because the way he tried to get it back on track is he says something like, "Did you know Fred for a long time?" But earlier in the discussion, Corey already said he knew him for 20 years. So he's like, "You're not even listening. Hey, David Lee Roth, wake up, dude.
Pay attention to someone but yourself, man."
Yeah, adults are talking, homo.
I don't know why you look so much like David Lee Roth today.
Because
but
my
you
hair
look-
is long, dude.
No, man, that's not it. I
What
think
is
it
it?
has something to do
It's
with
not the
like.
nose, is it?
Did you get any? Are you getting like work done?
Oh man, I'm a fan of plastic surgery. So if
All
anybody
the work on it.
if anybody has any free, sponsorships for facelifts, give me a call, man. I know all the best plastic surgeons in all of Beverly Hills.
Because you look too freaking good, man.
It's cool, man. Everything's cool, you know. You know what's really cool is being here with the comeback king right now.
I feel like again, like there's this tension between these two guys.
Yeah, he hates him.
He's like, "Yeah, you know what's cool, dude? Fucking
Fuck
hanging
you."
out with this homo."
Yeah, bring up my fucking facial again.
Yeah,
fucking dickhead.
Talk about because even earlier when he's like, "I just have long hair, dude. I don't know what to fucking tell you."
Yeah, whatever. Long legs. Shut the fuck up.
You want some on your back? I got you later.
Oh, there it was. Yeah, there was one of the cum jokes. The comeback king.
Man, it's a ton of cum jokes,
Yeah.
a ton of gay jokes.
Yeah, is Corey red-pilled?
Everything's cool, you know. You know what's really cool is being here with the comeback king right now.
You want some on your back? I got you later.
I didn't even see it coming, man. I really didn't. I didn't either. It just came natural.
You never see it coming though.
So I got
See, well, this is great though.
Give it a fucking rest.
I don't mean to-
I know we're on a comedy show.
I thought you were gonna love all his cum
and we're
jokes.
putting
Like,
and we're putting a bunch of jokes out there, and we're like pause the video every 5 seconds, just shouting jokes out, but like give it a fucking rest.
This is like
Corey.
one of those epic riffs where you're crying, laughing. They keep saying something else. You can't breathe. Just boom, boom. Just a late night sleepover. You're fucking hopped up on Mountain Dew, giggling till you piss.
I thought
Come
Mike,
on my back. Boom.
I thought Mike was gonna like this one because I think it keeps going.
Why do you think so little of me?
Well, you love cum jokes.
Yeah, but these aren't jokes.
Yeah, fair enough.
You never see it coming though.
So I got
Because your eyes are closed, baby. Your eyes are closed.
Jim, for everybody at home listening on audio, Jim's just over there fucking staring at me, waiting to see my reaction and go.
Because Mike, you've
smile.
done the
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
doing yours.
But I'm funny.
He does it again.
It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this.
Oh my god,
That's
dude.
awesome.
He is loving it. Though.
Look at that guy's
This might be the most fun I've ever seen Corey.
That's true.
Because he never he's
just letting loose.
He doesn't like having fun. He doesn't like
He
doing
just
things
also
that are
really
strict
sucks. This is
into
like-
a thing.
This is like Michael Scott having fun.
Yeah.
he thinks he's killing. I don't know. They're loving
I
it.
got it.
Eyes closed. Eyes closed. You don't want to get in the eye. I heard.
No, you don't want to get in your
It
eye.
hurts, right? You probably play about 2 hours, right?
No, we played 90 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we try to play longer,
Oh.
but I don't think we're too old to do that now.
You
So
are.
yeah, we get a little gassed, so we have to talk.
You get a
more.
little gas.
gassed, tired.
You get gas. Oh, I think.
It's gassy too. it smells.
Because I know old people do start farting a lot.
We all have to shit every.
Dude, he fucking hates the Steel Panther guy. He tries to throw him under the bus every
But with
chance he gets.
the weakest fucking like 8th grade dunks. Gay farts, gay.
Yeah, what did you eat? Too many beans?
What do you start farting when you get in plastic surgery, you ugly fuck?
Yeah.
You're up there like, oh, I'm sorry. I know that one didn't sound very good. Let me try another one. Okay, that was better key. That was better
I
key.
mean, plus there's the leaving.
When I was cutting this, I didn't realize the tension between Steel Panther and Corey Feldman. Because yes, Steel Panther brings up the Blackbird video, which is infamous online for how bad it is.
Yeah.
I guess I give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't know that's why it's viral, but now I'm wondering if this is their Cold War that they've been having.
You
was
did
great.
Blackbird recently, right?
That was not recently.
Oh well, that's just getting so much legs underneath.
It's
it for
so
some reason.
weird, man.
Why
It's
is
so
that?
weird.
Is it
Because
from
I
the
hit
tour?
one bad note. And because I hit that one bad note, everybody wants to put it on blast.
Oh, that's what's going on.
One bad note.
In the dead of night, oh, you're alive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Oh, anyway, this is what a lot of people during the Me Too movement were saying. It's called I Can't Keep It In.
It's one of the most embarrassing performances I've ever
One
heard.
bad note.
Well, we used to do like 2.5 hour sets.
No, but I do it straight.
Yeah, straight's different. You take a break, you do a little blow, and keep going. And,
Yeah.
No, man. I don't
us.
do no blow.
No, you're talking about
It's,
him.
okay.
Think about me, dude.
When I said I had a coke addiction, I mean this stuff, dude. I
Oh,
mean this
great.
stuff.
Another one.
Just gonna
Casters.
devalue the boom. That's what we're gonna do.
No,
Yeah,
he
you're
keeps,
right.
he keeps
The boom
sneaking
means
them-
nothing.
No,
You know
no.
what?
I didn't
No.
expect it. That's why it's a boom.
Mike's right. It doesn't get a boom, but it does get a.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
Ooh, we're chicken bacon now.
That's like-
Tried snorting it a few times, but you know what happens is those bubbles get up your nose and
Yeah.
it's weird.
That's fucked up.
He didn't kill on that one. Look at the reaction.
Yeah, because they're realizing. Oh,
Sniper shot, though.
He makes little kid jokes.
That's a sniper shot, though. You'll get it later.
Look, they can't even make eye contact with him.
He's bending the bullet.
Single out,
Yes.
right?
The joke.
The joke.
And what is it about? Now, it's most people interpret it to, it's pretty simple. The joke's on you, right? But what does it mean for you? How did you
Exactly what I
interpret?
say in
Exactly
the
that?
song? Yeah.
That's
I
it?
mean, listen, you know as well as I do that there's always somebody to pick you apart, right? I
Jim
mean,
and them.
whether you're,
Aaron.
Spinal Tap, or whether you're Elvis, or whether you're Michael Jackson, or whether you're Elton, or whether you're, whoever. It doesn't matter. There's always going to be people that hate you. You're never going to win everybody over. Art is subjective.
You got certain people that bag on you.
Okay,
hard.
so here we go. This is where we get real now. This is where we get into potentially blowing the lid off this whole thing and finding out that Corey has just been a master troll all along.
But even the worst hater, as much as they want to say they hate you,
Yep.
you're buying my songs.
Yep.
You're watching every move I make. You're playing every video I release 100 times.
That's right.
And then you're making it viral because you're sending it out to everybody to look at it and go, ha ha ha, look at what an idiot.
So
I try to take it down. Doesn't work. I don't care.
a few of those things are true, except we've never bought we never bought a song from him. Well, to be devil's advocate, there are people that would be completely fine with, hey, I'm making music, even if it's terrible and people like it.
Yeah.
I'm fine because at least I'm doing shit with it. But we know that Corey is not okay with that.
Yeah.
Because we know him deep in his bones.
Well, and every time we talk about him over the 10 years we've been talking
Are
about
you talking
him?
about on our Poocast?
Yeah, whenever we talk about him on our Poocast,
Hashtag bullies.
if we ever put up a clip of it, it gets struck by him
Yes.
on YouTube every
Yes.
single time.
So look at that camera
So
right
who's
now.
the
Thank
idiot?
them. Look at
Who's
that
the
camera.
idiot?
Look at that camera and thank those motherfuckers.
the guy that's making the product for you to buy, or the one that's promoting the product for free for me.
The logic
So
makes
we
sense
get money to
if
do
there's
this.
yeah, if there's some like if he's like, hey, I'm open up a restaurant and my hamburgers got poop in them instead of meat, and everybody's talking about it, but it's like people don't show up and be like, oh, please, 6 poop
Say it to the
hamburgers
camera.
for me to eat.
Yeah, tell it to the camera, Mike.
oh,
Tell it to that camera right there.
I'm
Look
eating
at the
them
wrong
all.
camera.
Oh, they're delicious. Oh, your business is a Fortune 500 company now.
Actually, you know what, Mike? Close
Nothing
your eyes.
Nothing he's doing.
Give me the shit burger.
His
I do
virality is always at his expense, and he gets nothing out of it other than people talking about him. No one's buying Love Left 2.1 because someone put up a video of him playing a bad guitar solo. No one's buying a horribly expensive Funko
Kinsey
Pop
did.
with insane shipping because someone saw him dance poorly on the Today Show.
And to your point, Mike, both of those things you mentioned are limited edition, and they've come out years ago,
Yes,
and they still.
and he can't give them away. What he's saying is technically true in certain situations, not in his.
The song is called The Joke because that's exactly what I'm saying. The joke. I'm saying keep laughing because every time you try to hit me below the waist, it boomerangs right back and propels me to the top.
All that happens is it boomeranged, and it's helped us.
Yeah, it boomerangs and hits him in the back of the fucking head.
We got 3 super chats. We're already up on Corey's story right now. That he needs to sell tickets right now.
So there is a reality where someone has done what he's claiming he did, and it worked out for them. But he's not the example.
Well, even don't worry, he's gonna double down on it because right now the guy's asking him about the guitar solo that went viral.
Yeah.
Let's
You
talk
do it
about
to
that
me
joke guitar
over
solo you
and
did.
over and over. I posted about it yesterday.
Yeah.
I did a blog on my Twitter and I said, "You're welcome." You have now
I posted a super chat on the Facebook.
Let's talk about that joke guitar solo. Now, I didn't know you had a song called The Joke. But anyways, back to that joke.
Up to the internet.
You have now been served low key and flaming hot with the best troll, and I am now officially the king of trolls. The whole world,
That's so good.
not just questioning whether it was a good guitar solo or not a good guitar solo, but I got them questioning whether I was even playing it. Guitar World wrote an article yesterday saying hundreds of thousands of comments have flooded all over the internet to talk about this amazing guitar solo that I couldn't possibly be playing.
Yeah.
Because there's
Not
no
true.
way
Not true.
that somebody
That's not what anyone ever said. No one once said this guitar. This is Eddie Van Halen.
No, him and Van could
but
do
I'm
this.
looking at Corey. No one was saying how is he playing this so well.
Be he
me
a
that's
god?
not a professional aficionado could play that guitar solo.
Yeah, no one. He's acting like people were like, "That is so good."
Yeah,
His
yeah, no.
guitar
He's
looks
like on one string.
No one was. Some people were like, "This is horrible," and he's not even playing it. Other people
Yeah.
were like, "It's like me. It's horrible," and he doesn't know what he's doing.
He doesn't know- yeah,
he's just
yeah.
like doing a joke little kid version of a guitar solo.
Reconstruct my solo to see if these were actual things that would come out of it playing it at that speed or whatever. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
And the reason why it's so clear that he's not trolling is because even in this moment when he's trying to pitch this as him being like, I was goofing all along,
Yeah.
he's pitching it in a way that that is trying to make himself look
Yes.
great. Because he's
The
like,
pitch
people are
is-
like, you're playing it so fast.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
I can't tell people thought it was too good or like too fast.
Are we for real? So, yes, obviously, it is one of the world's worst guitar solos.
I haven't heard it yet.
Intentionally.
Yeah,
Intentionally.
Right.
I mean,
No.
He's been jamming that out, getting rock hard, doing it for months.
If
And then
that's-
he finally saw the backlash and he's like,
If that's the case, then why, when I said it was bad, did dozens of his fans come to his defense to tell me that I'm an asshole?
So you would almost give it to him here, where he's like, yeah, clearly it's the worst guitar solo. But listen how he can't even let that sit because he's about to like kind of go back on it.
oh, finally got another guy in here.
I know you get it.
Yeah.
Of course I know you get it. But my point is, like, come on, people. Like, it's pretty obvious. The song's called The Joke. I play the whole song perfectly on guitar. And then at the end of
Even though that guitar solo went viral, we watched him before, and before that went viral. We didn't even think of the guitar solo. We just thought of how he was staring at the guitar like a little kid playing the regular part.
Yeah. Well, he played it perfectly.
He was
But I love that he can't even let that sit. He has to be like, I'm playing everything else perfectly. Of course the solo's bad.
you know, I mean, come on. It's really not that hard to figure out. But yet, obviously, the whole world is captivated.
Yeah.
It's all over social media. It's everywhere, dude.
But you stay everywhere. That's why I think you're extremely
No, that is the point I was making earlier, is that he is more irrelevant than ever because he'll pop up for being a retard and then disappear the next day.
It's not me. It's not my fault.
He's the man behind the curtain. He's the wizard back there. What's the most misunderstood thing about Corey Feldman?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Oh, God.
Top 4.
Where do I start? The rest of the music is not a joke. Just that one song.
See, he couldn't even do that.
Jim, the master troll?
Yeah.
The master troll himself? How is this possible? All his other bad music is serious, but this new bad music is a joke from the master troll?
I would be amazed if he had the restraint to try to play it off that he was just in on it the whole time and that he's just been goofing and we've all fallen for his master plan. But he's like, I'll give you the solo and I'll give you the song, but I played perfect during it. Outside of that, and all the other music's serious.
He can't even pretend. We've said this about
Primus.
We've said this about other famous people. He can't even pretend it's a passion project.
Well, all his supposed joke songs are like, it's a revolution now. Like, it's not, where is the joke, Corey? I guess that's his point.
Yeah.
He only has the one joke song.
Here's the thing. If you really want to know the most misunderstood thing about me,
Yes.
is that the media and the powers that be have worked overtime and spent a lot of money to misconstrue my image, to diminish my worth, to devalue me as an entertainer by perpetuating this message of he's worthless, he's nothing, he's not talented.
The 5 pillars of hip hop.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He's describing what we put underneath our podcast description.
it's all the tags.
Who is Jim and them? And it's just this speech.
Well, and also, I can tell you from personal experience, it doesn't cost a lot to make him look bad.
No.
Like, and it takes barely effort to find clips.
We haven't spent a dime.
Yeah.
He can't play, he can't dance, he can't this, he can't that. And that's what I'm talking about. Every time they come after me, it backfires and it drives them crazy.
I guess we're who's the villain in Inspector Gadget?
Oh, Dr. Claw?
Yeah, we're always Dr. Claw, like, next time, Corey Feldman. Next time.
He always tricks
I'll
us.
get you, Corey Feldman.
He's always failing upwards.
Yeah, we're always like, look at what he's doing. He's such a fucking idiot. And everyone's like, he's cooler than ever.
Yeah, he's like launching a car over us.
Like, oh, let's cut together a video of all of his mishaps through the years and cut them into one reel and make it look like he does that every night.
Oh, there you go.
There's the reaction.
That is us.
Yeah, no, it is us.
He described us better than I could describe us.
Because he knows everything about us.
You know, and then people do it and then everybody like spins it back on him and they're like, yeah, that means he's really cool because he's never melted down and he keeps the show going. And you're like,
no one's ever said that.
Well, here's the thing. Heather Mae Dawn tells him that over and over and over.
Okay, well, there you go. Boom, victory. You know, but it's those little things. It's like that because somebody's always trying to sabotage me. always trying to make us look bad. And when somebody's watching this, they're going to go, there's Corey whining again how it's everybody else's fault. Nah, 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 nah.
Got my ass. Boom! Corey got my ass.
They're probably going to cut together a reel of this podcast to talk about it for 2 hours.
They're probably going to talk about all my gay jokes and cum jokes. He gives us one more gold clip here, too.
Fine.
Fuck those people.
Or we could put it this way. I just suck at everything I do. And it's a complete mystery why anybody would pay money to see it. You happy?
That's our new slogan.
Woo! Thank you, Corey. A new shirt going up in the T-Public.
Yeah. The real Mr. Sir in the Twitch chat. That's it, folks. Wrap it up. We got him.
It's over. Yeah, it's truly Jover. It's never been more Jover.
It's never been more Jover.
There's Corey whining again how it's everybody else's fault. Nah, 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 nah.
You would think that would be the worst quote, and then it just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, dude,
he just perfectly describing himself. Like that's his id.
And yet he's still not self-aware.
I just suck at everything I do.
He just thinks like, well, if we're using that clip, it's like, well, no, that's the point. I'm just like, okay, is that what you want? Well, you got it.
You're welcome, Jim. You're welcome, Mike. You're welcome, Jeff.
You drew first blood. I had to tank my whole life.
But he is truly the gift that keeps on giving.
He's Sideshow Bob with the rakes.